Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing well. I did not expect to do this. As a matter of fact, I didn't even bring anything in case I get choked up. I'm going to read us an email from somebody. I'm going to omit some of the parts out of it. But the reason why is because this has to do with my mandate for this channel. It was one of the first videos I ever did for this channel when I decided to do something, right? Men need to stand up for all of the evil that's going on in the world. We need to fight back. And we need to be courageous men, honorable men, and men of conviction, both spiritually, mentally, and physically, but also we need to be ready to, it's not time to be ready, it's time to do, to push back. And this email and the first video I ever really did was that there is an economic collapse coming. And I believe in my heart that many people are going to kill themselves out of depression, out of having no hope, no chance. And I wanted to stop that. And I've done a couple of videos since then when I felt led to. And, there's so many positives about an economic collapse. I've talked about it many times before. It's the easiest way to level up, right? When you're prepared, you just swoop right in. And a lot of people that believe this is just doom and gloom, it's just the truth. The world's falling apart. The economy's going to crap in a handbasket real quick. And I will say that it's time for us to launch a counter offensive. I'm going to just get into this email, okay? All right. It says here, my heart goes out to you. All right. I actually believe that there's going to be somebody that's listening to this right now it's going to change our life. So none of this is from me, okay? Whatever he says about me, I want you to understand this is from Jesus Christ. Okay, my heart goes out to you, bro. May God bless you in all that you do. You've saved my life more than once. And I am now and will be forever grateful for all that you have become and all that you stand for. God bless you, your family, and all that have the opportunity and wisdom to be a part of your life. Wonderful goals and your future dreams to come true for all who choose to believe in you and more. Importantly, in Johnny Bravo. Haha, just joking. I forgive you. For all who choose Jesus Christ as their one and only Lord and Savior, I have many things that I look forward in sharing with you when the timing is right. I've been watching you and Johnny. Love him too. Glad you are such good friends. I feel so close to both of you and have been listening to you guys for quite some time now. I know your heart is beautiful and that you are making God smile every single day. This is not why I shared this with you, but I'd rather read more of it than less, okay? I had lost almost everything in the 2008 crash. I had 3 beautiful single family homes, a new baby boy, and a wife. But you have changed my life and given me hope, and I want nothing more than to be part of your life's dreams. I wanted to make you proud of me by helping you achieve your wildest dreams. I was going to kill myself on Christmas Day. I got to stop there real quick. Being a firefighter, the most heart attacks and suicides that I remember seeing is around the holidays. It's when people have built up in their minds what they want the perfect holidays to be, and they're not, right? And that's usually the time of the most despair, when they expect their family and friends to be around and they just aren't in a way that they want to. And it's always heartbreaking. I used to work for a city department where it was just sort of known, all right, we're going to go on a heart attack because of the stress or a suicide. And so he said I was going to kill myself on Christmas Day, but then you came along and changed everything for me. Ironically, approximately 3 months after that, I heard you tell a story of someone that was also going to kill themselves, but you touched their life like you touched mine. Helped them come up with $10,000 to invest. And it wasn't me that did that. It was the person that just decided, instead of killing himself, he was going to start listening and start a side hustle. And his whole life turned around. It was amazing. He says that he bawled his eyes out with joy in his heart, felt God and all of his presence. He goes on to say, wanted so badly to meet me in British Columbia back in December or January, just couldn't make it happen. He lives on the East Coast and was faced with too many obstacles, just wasn't meant to be. He says he's been working his little butt off, getting his house ready for market. Again, so many obstacles, but just one thing is that he's not a quitter. I'll leave part of this out, but right here, it says here, he wanted to share with me the prayer of Jabez. It's from the Bible. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Might want to check it out. And this is a quote, one line from it. Oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me and that you would keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain. So God granted him what he requested. The book of Jabez is what my mom gave me before she died. There is going to be a lot of pain in the world when the economies come crashing down on people. People lose their jobs. There are a lot of people that are going to end their lives because they believe that it's over. Because we all do it. We build up in our minds what we believe life should be. Well, the truth is life's tough, and it's going to get tougher. But we are the ones that choose our destiny, not somebody else. And the saddest thing for me when somebody ends their life and we have to go on that call, especially if the family's around, all that I can think of is that person will never see tomorrow. I've lost just about darn near everything I had a couple times. All of my investment money, lost it. One to a scam and another just to the stars not aligning. And I stand here in front of you completely restored because God restored me and he told me to restore me. And it took a long time. It's a lot of waiting, a lot of patience. But the longer God has you waiting, the more prepared you are. It's just like preparing for an economic crash. The longer you prepare, the more prepared you are. It's just the most basic, fundamental truth in life. And we are not just called to become rich and to occupy the land. That is something that God calls us to do, is to occupy the land, to be a part of it, to not be in this world, to not be of this world, but to be in it, to occupy. Because people around the world have a hard time listening to you and your witness if you don't have something to witness, honestly. And that's what I want. We got a lot of evil trying to take over the world right now. But I truly believe in you. And all you have to do, like this person, is choose life over death, to choose success over failure, to choose positive over negative. We are making a big difference. And trust me, every morning I wake up, I don't always want to push the record button. But I want to say this to encourage you listening to this right now. You never know who's on the other side of that phone, whoever's on the other side of the phone call. You don't know what they're going through. And when you fight what you're feeling and what you think life should be, to be positive, to smile, to give an encouraging word to someone else, you might have very well saved their life. Thank you so much for watching. The Economic Ninja is out.